That was the worst decision I've ever made in my life. Time to talk a little bit about my food philosophy and kind of how I eat. I've truly found balance, and I will do anything for an extra 10 minutes of sleep. Hey guys, welcome to the vlog. Happy Saturday. Right now I am actually on my way to Ulta. I really want to get some press-on nails. I did shellac a couple weeks ago and it completely ruined my nails. That was the worst decision I've ever made in my life. I never get my nails done because of that reason, because it's something that if you're going to do it, you have to continuously do or else your nails become ruined. So I'm going to get some press-on nails to try to cover these bad boys because they are just so frail and bumpy and horrible. Like, covering it up with nail polish doesn't help one bit. But right now I am sitting in the parking lot of the post office. I don't have a mailbox, we only have a P.O. box. My mom is getting the mail and we're gonna go to Ulta together and Costco and just all of the typical Saturday errands. I've only tried press-on nails like one or two other times before, and I did film a video of me trying them out for the first time on my channel if you want to check that out, but I haven't worn them since then. I kind of forgot about them. I don't know how because I really did love them. I opened them in the car, so as you can see they're like falling out all over the place. But although I did these before, I don't really remember how to do it. I'm out of breath because I had to take a quick intermission and go chase my cat inside because she was starting to run into the road, or not the road, the front yard, but that's close to the road and she doesn't quite know her boundaries yet. But anyway, now I'm rambling. Whew. So I just picked out these, they're the Impress ones, I think, yeah, Kiss Impress. This is like the packaging. And the color that I picked out is Pink Point, just like a pretty white color. Alright, I got the nails all on. I love them. I think that they look so good. What do you think? Let me know in the comments if you've tried press-on nails before, and if you have, what the best brand is. My friend here on YouTube, her name's Shy, she uploaded a video on Dollar Tree press-on nails, and I wanted to go to Dollar Tree so that I could pick those up. But today when I went to Ulta, I ended up going to Grand Rapids rather than my typical Ulta that's in Holland. I wasn't sure where a Dollar Tree was, and I didn't really have that much time to look for one, but I definitely want to try those because they look really good. But other than that, I am really happy with these. I love the color. I think they look so pretty. They're not too long where like I can't do anything, but we will see how well these bad boys hold up. I would be ecstatic if they lasted me like a week. I don't know if that's too much to ask for, but we will see. Hey guys, happy Sunday. I actually just got done eating some breakfast or brunch. It is about almost 1 o'clock right now, so it was a pretty late breakfast. But I've had a productive morning so far. I worked out, I went for a walk. It is beautiful outside today in Michigan. It is 60 degrees, which is like amazing because it's March. I just took some time to get ready for the day. I put a little bit of light makeup on, and now I'm going to curl my hair. And I thought that this would be really good to show you because I get a lot of compliments on my hair, which is so sweet, and I really appreciate them all. I don't know, I think you guys would be interested in seeing this. I did wash my hair last night and then I just let it air dry. I haven't put any products in it or anything like that. And now I'm gonna curl it, and how I'm gonna curl it, this is going to last me probably until like Thursday or Friday of this week. I don't know, we shall see. What I always do, and a tip that I have for you if you don't want to be curling or styling or putting heat on your hair every day, is when you go to curl it, to actually curl it a little tighter than you would prefer for it to look. I think this is like a 1-inch curling iron, and I do have pretty long hair, but I always use this curling iron the first day that I curl my hair, just because then I find that the curl stays so much longer when you curl it a little bit tighter, and it will actually fall out and most of the time become the type of curl that you want it to be. I don't know if that makes really sense, but tomorrow, Tuesday, and Wednesday, my curl will be much looser than this, and it'll be more of a beachy curl, and it'll be the type of curl that I actually really like. I do think I uploaded a video on this a few months ago on like exactly how I do this, so if you want like an actual tutorial, I would recommend checking out that video. I will link it up in the cards for you, just because this isn't really a tutorial. I just kind of wanted to talk about it and show you guys, because I think that it will really help a lot of you. So then after I curl it all, I just kind of shake it out, run my fingers through it. I do not put hairspray or anything in my hair. Sometimes I will put texturizing spray in it, but that's more of like the day of when I'm getting ready, or if I'm going out, or I don't know, if I feel like I want extra texture or volume in my hair. But today I'm not gonna do that, just because I really only curled it so that I don't have to tomorrow morning before work. I just have been needing all of the extra sleep lately, so this saves me a good 10 minutes, and I will do anything for an extra 10 minutes of sleep. I just sat down at my desk and I'm so excited because I am online shopping at Abercrombie. I have been wanting to get a few things from Abercrombie for so long. I seriously have a Google Doc full of like links to the items that I want to purchase, and I feel like now is finally the time that I'm going to pull the plug and purchase some of the things I've had my eye on. Abercrombie's denim is some of my favorite denim ever, so I think that I might get some shorts for summer, and then maybe a pair of jeans, and then their lingerie looks super nice, and also I've seen some blouses and tops, so who knows? Stay tuned. This might be a giant clothing haul. I'm planning to do an Abercrombie try-on haul when I get these items in, so probably in like a couple weeks or so. But other than that, I'm just super excited to get some new items for spring and summer. Alright, I am about to place my order. So many good things. So I just ate dinner outside. It is seriously so nice out. I couldn't pass up an opportunity to be outside. But I thought that now would be kind of a good time to talk a little bit about my food philosophy and kind of how I eat. Maybe it will help spark something in your own mind if you are struggling with balance or eating healthy. So for those of you that might be new to my channel, I have been living a healthy lifestyle for over 5 years now, and I have done so many different diets and ways of eating and so many things throughout the years, but I feel like now I have truly found balance and been able to continue living healthy, but also been able to not only eat healthy, but also have like a healthy mind. Sometimes I find that, and this is just from my own experience and from seeing others, I feel like eating healthy doesn't always come with the most healthy mindset with food. And to me, if you're living a healthy lifestyle, you need to find balance between the two and have both. And I'm just gonna give a little bit of an example so that I'm not talking so vaguely. When I first started my healthy lifestyle, healthy living journey, whatever you want to call it, I started with Beachbody, and I am not knocking on Beachbody or anything like that. That's a great program to get started with, but I started with their portion control little container things, and within those containers, I only had a list of approved foods that I could eat. The portion control and everything like that was great because it really helped me open my eyes and learn like what a correct serving is of each macronutrient. But over time, once I kind of got off of the portion control, I noticed that that kind of led me to only eating like clean, organic, whole foods all of the time. And if I ate like a cookie or something with sugar in it, or ice cream or sour cream, I mean, that's just an example, but if I ate anything that wasn't necessarily whole or clean, I would kind of freak out, and mentally it just like wasn't healthy. I would definitely restrict myself because I wanted to eat foods that were only clean and whole and be a healthy eater. I thought that that's what it took. Like I said, I know that a lot of people find comfort and success in eating foods that are clean and just kind of staying away from like processed and stuff like that. But for me personally, when you tell me that I can't have something, it just leads me into a spiral and it makes me want that thing even more. If you tell me that I can't have a cookie because it doesn't have the most healthy ingredients, like that's not going to give me a healthy mindset. And from experience, it just made me super obsessive and restrictive. And you know what? Food is fuel and our lives are meant to be lived and enjoyed. So what has really helped me become more of a healthy eater and have a healthy relationship with food is macro counting. And I know that for some people that might actually be the opposite, and that might make them become more restrictive and obsessive. It's really just trial and error to figuring out what works for you. But for me, macro counting has completely like took the labels off food for me. Of course, I like to fill up my day and my macros mostly with healthy and like whole foods, but I don't look at food anymore as good or bad or clean or dirty. I just look at all food as fuel. And I know that I could either have a whole bunch of broccoli or a cup of cereal, and both of them are going to have the same amount of carbs in it, but the whole bowl of broccoli is going to make me fuller. It has more nutrients in it. And most of the time I'm probably going to choose the broccoli, but sometimes I might rather have that handful of cereal, and that's okay. So for me, macro counting has just been amazing, and I'm not restrictive. And like for my dinner tonight, I'm having steak, which I really don't eat that much red meat, and that has nothing to do with the calories. It's just something that I've kind of picked up over the years. I don't really eat red meat that often, but like I said, I'm having steak, broccoli, some caprese, tomatoes, I guess I'd call it, and then a baked potato with a little bit of butter and sour creams. 3 years ago, when I was following a diet that was more clean and organic, I would not have a potato or butter or sour cream because I wouldn't think that those ingredients were that great for me. But now I don't look at it as that, and I know that they're fats and they might not be as healthy of a fat as avocado, but you know what? It doesn't really matter because at the end of the day, it's all about balance, eating foods that are good for you, but also foods that you are gonna enjoy. I don't know if I'm making sense, but long story short, I am not somebody that eats 100% organic and clean and plant-based and, you know, just kind of what I see a lot of people doing, and there's nothing wrong with it. I'm not trying to knock on it at all. I just think that whatever diet, and when I say diet, I don't mean like a diet, I mean like the way that you eat. Whatever diet it is that you are doing, just make sure that your mind is healthy too, and that you have a good, positive, and healthy relationship with food as well. Because when you find a good relationship with food and you're also find a good diet that works for you, that's when I think that what you are doing is successful and healthy. Like I said, it is not one size fits all, and it definitely comes from trial and error. Let me know if you would like to see more videos or even just like some more meals in my vlogs, and I could also include macros if that would be of interest of you. I am not trying to push macros on anybody. It's definitely, like I said, a personal thing, and you have to figure out what works for you. do, but I would definitely be open to including that more in my vlogs if that would be of interest for you. But other than that, I think I'm going to end the vlog here. I'm about to lace up my tennis shoes and go for a quick run. I've been trying to run 3 times a week lately. Only about a mile a night. I am seriously not a runner, but I'm trying to work myself up to a 5K. We'll report later how I'm doing at that. But other than that, thank you so much for watching. I hope you all are having a great week, and I will see you in the next video. Bye, guys.